To the library members, okay, thank you for your dedication, thank you for your support. But I'm taken aback when, don't feel that the entire council doesn't support the library. We do.
It's going to be tough, but, the five of us sat here all day with administration, each director and department head, and we're trying to figure out where we could move different line items and whatnot.
And I'm confident that we have the funding, and the question is, what are the council's priorities? And to me, this funding the library's operating budget is a priority and is even of a crisis dimension. As my colleagues know, and people on the watching the meetings know, that I've been trying to advocate as strongly as I can for additional funding to the library. Back in 2009 has lost a quarter of its budget, well over $650,000. What I've been trying to advocate is to provide some additional funding. Trying to amend the budget to provide additional funds. So what I had said at the budget meeting is that because you had raised these issues, I didn't want to bring up any of the other potential movements of appropriations, proposed appropriations, until we finish that issue. But if this goes as I expect it to go, it should be relatively quick and there won't be any change to the budget. But I just wanted to make an argument, and hopefully I can change some minds here. Sure. And I'll try to go as quickly as possible. But I was trying to explain to everybody out there why I'm doing this at the time that I'm doing it.
Can I ask a question about process?
Yes, and that's my objective process, so I would ask the councilman to just make it quick and go item by item.
That's fine.
I would suggest you do one motion with everything.
I mean, we already went through this exercise.
Okay.
This is not the first time.
Maybe
We did it. This is deja vu. We did this
Ask
already.
your fellow council people whether they're inclined to go in this direction.
Maybe I could just go through these items.
Go ahead.
And then you can, I'll make a motion. Do you want to move forward? And if you don't want to, you can just not second it. So the first item is $20,000 that's been in $20,128 that's been in the mayor's budget for at least 3 years and hasn't been used for training. On page 14, there's a $125,000 budget item for litigation for labor matters. So I just would ask my colleagues if this is our last chance, I think, to provide funding to the library this budget season. If anybody would like to go through with a vote, I just make a motion to vote on this, and again, if nobody wants to second it, then we can move on.
Thank you, Councilman, and thank you for your hard work. Do I hear a second on that motion?
Discussion or just a second?
Just a second. Seeing none, Madam Clerk?
Motion fails. Now can I come back? No discussion?
It's hot. We turn the air conditioning on?
No discussion?